some money to him, man. He gonna come. All right, you having too
I'm gonna
much
drop the
fun.
pocket, big dog.
Oh, the movie references, man. Y'all can tell we had too much fun up here, man. But we got our plus one, or we
Oh
bullish
no,
for
sorry,
ourselves.
I misread that quote. He's like, let me know when y'all do it so I can watch. That's
Oh, all
my
right, all
bad.
right, all right, all right, all right. 'Cause you know we got fans of all teams in these chats, man.
Yeah.
And that comes with being a member. You could be on the show and actually talk about your team, but we got to talk about the bullish market, man. This is another one of those teams where it's kind of like, do I want to buy in or do I just want to wait and see?
Okay, talking about these investment terms you're doing. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's first thing in the morning. I did a little reading yesterday, but will the Bulls make the playoffs? Currently at the ninth seed in the East. Will they make the playoffs because of the Eastern Conference and how everything is shaking up? They got the Pacers right now, and then you got the 76ers who are holding up. You are correct. Shout out to shout out to Cardo with the 199 super chat. Shout out to R2 Will. Hey Billy, give my boy some more PT. Hashtag drum. The fact that Andre Drummond is still in the league and still getting rebounds at the rate that he is, bro, that's crazy.
I
That
wish
is
he was
crazy.
on my team. I'll tell you that.
You?
Tell you that.
I don't
He getting
understand why
buckets
teams don't
too,
even
though.
teams just be letting them fly.
Hey, all I know is he perfect for heat culture. He perfect for heat culture.
Yeah, there's a
He
lot of
is
players.
though. He
That's
really is.
crazy.
Ooh, that was scary.
That's now when we talking about culture earlier, that's when you can truly define a culture. That when you can look at a random player and be like, man, he's good for that team. There's too many players in the NBA where you be like, man, he be good on the Heat. That's
He
wow.
would though.
Wow.
That's a rookie
That's
player
the
next
truth.
year.
Yeah, now that's a true definition of culture. Anytime I want to talk about sports coach, I was about to say spo culture. There you go, spo culture, because that's who built it. But do I think the Bulls are gonna make the playoffs? They can make it. Right now, they just gotta find a way to hope that the best offense in the NBA takes a little break. And if the 76ers can like plateau, because currently right now, I think to get in the play-in, they currently in the play-in, right? At the ninth seed. Yeah. History repeating itself. They're gonna be another playing team, but
Yeah.
I think they can do it. They have their moments where they show up against big teams. The only thing about it is they are a little inconsistent at times. That inconsistency when it comes to DeRozan, the mid-range assassin. I just wish if DeRozan could shoot like 10 threes a game, that would change the whole landscape of this Bulls offense. But because you know he's a mid-range assassin, that kind of hinders them just a little bit. And because of how the East is so competitive, you got the Heat, Knicks. Look at Orlando. Somebody said Paolo gonna be top 5, but we didn't think Orlando was gonna be top 5. I think they need to swap it. Orlando top 5 and Paolo still in the top.
Jamal
He's in the
saying it
ranking.
too.
He's
He
in the
was saying
rankings. He definitely called it. Cleveland, who found a way to get D Wade. Dean Wade. My bad. The Celtics thought he was D Wade the way he cooked them the other night. But Celtics, it's gonna be rough. But if they do get in the playoffs, they might be one and done. But I can see them making the playoffs. So my answer is yes.
My
Okay.
answer is
Well, go ahead, Dave.
my answer is also yes for these reasons. They have the 8th easiest schedule remaining in the
They play
NBA
the
right
Wizards and Pistons.
now. No.
Oh,
So they play Boston. They only have to play Boston once. They
Dang,
still have to
without Boston, they might have the easy schedule.
exactly. They still have to play the Clippers twice. They still haven't played them yet. They play the Pistons. They play the Wizards 3 times.
Dang.
They
I
play the
told you.
Blazers, the Nets, the Rockets, the Hawks, and then they also play. They got to play the Knicks 3 times, the Pacers twice, the Clippers twice, and the Magic once. So they got some. They got a pretty easy schedule to be able to make it into the make it into the. Who is that? Pay the
Oh,
man
Peyton.
441.
Oh, that's my man. Real. He was on
Oh,
one of the
okay.
boxing episodes.
Okay, I was so confused,
Yeah.
yeah, I think they can. I definitely think they can. Um, like I said, they got the 8th easiest schedule in the NBA.
Dave.
Only Dallas, Memphis, Houston, Miami Golden State, Brooklyn, and Boston have easier schedules going on right now. And we know Brooklyn ain't going nowhere. Houston and Memphis more than likely not going nowhere. Dallas don't look like they're going anywhere, unless the defense starts to improve. So out of these teams, I would say, other than Golden State, Miami, and Boston, I say the other team that can make it within those 8 teams is Chicago.
But
Okay.
they got the Wizards and Trailblazers back to back. Then they play the Wizards. Then they play the Pistons and the Wizards back there. They can do something.
See, look, I think the schedule don't really matter because it's gonna be tough for them to catch the Pacers. They are what a clear 4.5 games behind them. And even if they catch the Pacers, they're a playing team. They're behind. They're
Well,
they're
I
5.5
guess
5
that's
games
what I
behind the
was.
Sixers.
I
Huh?
think that's what I was thinking. I was thinking more so play-in, not playoffs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so they're going to be in the play-in. Let's put out there. They're not going to not be in the play-in. They're going to be a play-in team. The question is, are they going to be a play-in team as a 9th seed, or they're going to be a play-in team as a 8th seed? That matters. As an 8th seed, you're winning. You win. 9th seed, you got to win 2 games. Right
That's true.
now, this is how they can become a playoff team because they hang around. They're a type of team that they can get off to a slow start. They'll make a big comeback, but they are in a lot of close games. And then these last 2 games in particular they played, DeRozan has been clutch. I mean, against the Kings, he scored 19 points in the fourth quarter, outscored the whole Kings team. Against Utah last night, he scored 17 in the fourth quarter. So that's a DeRozan you're going to need. Kobe White different, y'all. I'm not gonna say he's different, like he one of the best, but like
He's tough.
he's
though.
showing something different since Levine's been hurt.
He's
Since
tough.
Levine got hurt, bro, the boy's like, yo, I'm not wishing injury on nobody, but that was a blessing in the sky because we get to see what Kobe White looks like.
Man.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm trying to go to the game.
Yeah. No, I seen that. You can make something happen.
Oh, the Wizards and Bulls.
Yeah, I'm trying to go.
I'm going to the Wizards and Kings though. I believe that.
I'm gonna be out of town, but I would love to have been there with you,
For the
Joe,
Kings.
because I want to be right there to be like, no bean.
they got good seats like on the 6th row for like 150.
Joe, let me know. I'll go to the game with you.
All right, let's get it. I give you the exact date, but I'm definitely gonna be there. Like the Beans.
Wizards might win. Dave in the building.
Wearing my new bean team shirt jersey. Shout out to Dave for that. Thank you, Dave. All right. But I'm gonna say yes because of the clutchness of DeRozan and Kobe White. Right, both of them guys been down the stretch when the games have been closed down the stretch. They've been closing the deal, and that's what you need. You're gonna play teams like Atlanta. Okay, you could be Trae Young got a surgery right now. I'm not sure he's gonna be back. He should be back right before the play-in, but he's gonna be coming back fresh off an injury. And then you might have to play between Philly and the Sixers. And Philly and I don't know. And B battle's gonna be tough, but I'm saying y'all ceiling is to get in the first round. Do I think y'all gonna make it? That's tough. I'm gonna have to go with a no. I'm sorry, Cardo, man. I'm gonna go with no. All right. I think y'all could do it, but if I had to make my pick, will they go to the playoffs? I'm gonna say they won't make it. I would think a team like the Pacers will make it, and B will be back too. I would see the 76ers making it also. So it will be tough for the Bulls to make it, and they will have to win 2 games to get out the play-in. So I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, that is tough. Yeah, I see why you say that. I definitely.
They could though, but if I put money on it, I'm putting my money on Indiana and Philly.
If you talking about gambling wise, yeah, I'm going with Indiana for sure.
Well, look, I don't.
And B coming back regardless of record too. By the way,
Yeah, I think Philly. I think Philly is the for sure lock, as in the playoff team.
You sure?
8 through 10, I don't know.
Sure about that?
You
I
sure?
don't know.
Because Embiid still gotta get his footing.
No, you're right.
No,
The Pacers aren't for sure. You're right about that.
That's what I'm saying.
They can lose.
For sure. For me, if I'm saying for sure between those 4 teams, I'm going with Philly.
Okay,
I'm going with Philly.
Yeah. Philly is a best.
So
Embiid.
Why y'all on the fence about the Pacers?
I don't know. It's because for me, it's
flimsy,
just
man.
it's
Their defense, man, it's bad.
yeah. That's what I was about to say. The defense is just not there. They got a really good offense, great offense.
When you have a bad defensive team
It's
in the NBA, anybody can get hot.
exactly.
Anybody. Like you play a team, you can play the Pistons, and they can put up 40 in the first quarter. I mean, ask the Kings. That actually happened to us.
Look,
You know,
last year our offense was terrible in the regular season, and then it just turned up in the playoffs.
so
It can happen.
it's the
Teams
NBA.
can make that switch.
It's the NBA. That's why you can't do one and dones in NBA because it's a shooting, like it's a missile made league. Like
And this too, the Bulls' defense is better, and they can put up points. They've shown that they can put up points. DeRozan, Caruso can get hot randomly at times, and then
well, the boys defense. I mean, they're not as much lately, not as much better than I want to say that. I want to say their defense. He said clutch.
at times,
Yeah, I get you on that.
that's what I'm. That
But
I guess
overall,
that's what I'm
like
saying.
recently, it's been like the same. Pacers have been better defensively. They're probably right now like the last 15, like 20th, 21st, like around that range. They ain't the worst no more. And the boys probably like 19. It's like that close. You know what I mean? So, but we'll see.
We'll see.
So
I like the title too.
We gotta get the cool back, Tomo. We gotta get Cardo time back on. It's like,
oh man, you gotta run it back.
gotta get everybody back on. So their squad.
Hey, well, this time I ain't in the playing, so I don't got no dog in the fight.
Now J-Mo part of the crew now.
That's true. That is true. Man, I wish we knew a Hawks fan.
Hey, my team is right above it. It's at 6.
You like you playing with them. We're the 7th seed right now, but we gonna get that 6 though.
I mean, honestly, 4 on down. It's a little fight.
He's on the East or West?
East.
Yeah,
Well, 4 to 6 is definitely a fight.
Yeah.
We got
Man,
the season. The only thing I'm banking on is we got the season series against Orlando, and we got an easier schedule.
You right.
It's
Only you're only up by 1 game on the Pacers.
Yeah,
it's a fight.
Let's get it. It's playoff basketball going forward. For certain teams.
That's why I trust Miami.
Is it though? Because how many of these teams got to play the Wizards and the Pistons?
That's what I'm saying, for certain teams.
Because technically, they got two. They got possibly 2 to 3 easy wins over there.
But think about when you get the good matchups. Like
I mean, we got 2 more games against y'all.
Like
we got 2 more games against y'all. 2 more games against the Pistons.
Like,
you see what I'm saying? That's
look,
4 right there.
When 2 playoff teams play though, Nuggets and Suns, that was a great game. Right. Nuggets and Lakers and Clippers, Lakers and Kings. Swiper career high tied 44 points. That's why I put that out there.
And our toughest games right now, we still got to play OKC again, the Nuggets. We still got to play the Cavaliers twice. I mean, we still got to play the 76ers.